Antonio Lauro, a maestro of the classical guitar. Early life and background. Antonio Lauro was born on August 3, 1917, in the vibrant city of Ciudad Bolívar, Venezuela. He emerged from a family rich in musical tradition, which profoundly influenced his early inclination toward music. Lauro's father was of Italian descent, while his mother was Venezuelan. This multicultural background not only enriched his musical experiences but also shaped his unique musical style, blending Venezuelan folk music with classical guitar traditions. At a young age, Lauro displayed an affinity for music, beginning his studies with the guitar under the tutelage of his father. He later studied with notable Venezuelan guitarist and composer, Vicente Emilio Sojo, which allowed him to dig deeper into the world of classical music. As a teenager, Lauro was captivated by the works of great composers such as Francisco Tárrega and Fernando, whose intricate fingerings and lyrical melodies stirred his imagination and set the foundation for his future works. Musical career and key contributions. Lauro's professional career took flight in the late 1940s and early 1950s. He became an integral figure in the Venezuelan music scene, showcasing not only his talents as a guitarist but also his prowess as a composer. With the launch of his career, he quickly became known for his performances that combined classical guitar techniques with Venezuelan folklore, creating a distinct sound that resonated with audiences globally. In 1954, Lauro composed what would become one of his most famous works, Natalia, a waltz that elegantly combines traditional Venezuelan styles with classical influences. This composition reflects Lauro's penchant for melody and rhythm, showcasing his skill in seamlessly fusing various musical elements. It remains a staple in the guitar repertoire to this day, illustrating his long-lasting impact on the classical guitar community. Lauro continued to compose numerous pieces throughout his career, including Danza de la Lluvia, Por las Calles de Caracas, and Sonatina. His compositions are characterized by their melodic richness, rhythmic vitality, and emotional depth, often evoking vivid imagery of his homeland and its cultural experiences. Lauro used the guitar's capabilities to create music that complements the lyrical quality of Venezuelan music while adhering to classical traditions. Education and teaching. Beyond his success as a performer and composer, Lauro was deeply committed to education. He played a vital role in training a new generation of musicians in Venezuela and around the world. Lauro was particularly influential in establishing guitar programs in various educational institutions, contributing to the popularization of the classical guitar in South America and beyond. He served as a professor at the Simón Bolívar Conservatory in Caracas, where his teaching methodology inspired countless students. Lauro emphasized the importance of technique while encouraging his students to infuse their personal expression into their performances. His pedagogical approach combined rigorous practice with an appreciation for music's emotive power, ensuring that the next generation of guitarists would carry forward his legacy. Later years and legacy. Antonio Lauro's contributions extended beyond his lifetime. He collaborated with numerous artists, and his music has been widely recorded and performed by celebrated classical guitarists such as Julian Bream, John Williams, and Manuel Barrueco. His influence is evident in guitar circles today, where his compositions remain a vital part of the classical guitar repertoire. Lauro continued composing and performing throughout most of his life, remaining active in the music scene until his health began to decline in the late 1980s. He passed away on April 18, 1986, in Caracas at the age of 68. Despite his death, Lauro's music continues to resonate, celebrated for its intricate melodies and deep emotional connections to Venezuelan culture. In acknowledgement of his significant cultural contributions, the Venezuelan government honored Lauro posthumously by naming a national music competition after him, recognizing his legacy as a national treasure and a beacon of Venezuelan music. Conclusion. Antonio Lauro remains a towering figure in the world of classical guitar and composition. His works not only reflect the beauty of his Venezuelan heritage but also resonate with universal themes of love, loss, and nature. As a composer, performer, and educator, Lauro dedicated his life to the advancement of the classical guitar, inspiring countless musicians and enriching the musical landscape of Venezuela and beyond. His unparalleled ability to weave together musical traditions has left an indelible mark on the history of classical music, ensuring that his legacy will endure for generations to come.